А это что? Это копилка-мутюгальник. Если кто-то мутюкнется на работе, бросает туда четвертак. Ну а деньги кому? Я не знаю, обычно мы покупаем что-нибудь для офиса, типа коробки Bud Light или что-нибудь подобное. Охуй сюда. Иди нахрен, Боб. Сам Эрика какой-то звонит себе по третьей линии. Можно одолжить твою ручку? Можно одолжить твою ручку? Владелец белого универсала, пройдите на... Будьте любезны. Мы придем туда, и мы надерем им уделаем черепаху, чтобы... Блин. Это не считается в ужасе. Я так горжусь вами, ***ки, за нас. За...
Озвучено по версии Кураж Бомбей.
At the river mouth, the bears catch only the tastiest, most tender salmon. Which is exactly what we at John West want. John West endured the worst to bring you the best.
Дорогой котенок, после положенных по обычаю 437 моих шипений и рычаний на тебя, я, как глава семейства, не особо охотно, но все же должен поприветствовать тебя. Очевидно, ты здесь для того, чтобы когда-нибудь заменить меня. Но я все же исполню свой долг и научу, как правильно вести себя в этом новом для тебя окружении. Как Максимилиан однажды научил меня. Да упокоится его лапы с миром. Дорогой котенок, вот эта комната – настоящая русская рулетка. Здесь они или гладят тебя до полного мурчания, замечу, обеими руками, или они просто лежат прямо так и вообще ничего не делают. Часами. Что очень странно. О, важный момент. По особым случаям они будут оставлять ящик открытым, демонстрируя свое особое расположение. Ко мне. Расставим точки над «и». Он мой. Он совершенен. Это как спать в куче свежевыглаженного белья, хотя это оно и есть. Дорогой котенок, помню, я тоже когда-то помещался в ботинок. Ох, нет ничего лучше полного погружения в этот неповторимый запах. Наслаждайся, пока можешь. Дорогой котенок, из-за своих размеров ты пока не можешь прыгать. И это печально. Для тебя. Но когда-нибудь ты научишься и этому, и найдешь места, которые я называю наверху. Они тебе пригодятся, особенно когда в доме появятся мини-человечки, которые хоть и пахнут молоком, но могут быть весьма хваткими. Дорогой котенок, возможно, сейчас ты услышишь мой самый главный совет. Забудь, на это нет времени. Как только ты услышишь это милейшее ухо-шуршание, знай, что скоро тебя ждет отличная штука. Каким-то образом люди соединили все запахи на свете в эти совершенные маленькие кусочки. Они дают их нам, следуя условиям нашего мирного договора с человечеством. Как только мы поймем, как добывать эти штуки без помощи людей, наш договор будет расторгнут. Дорогой котенок, должен предупредить тебя о монстре, известном под именем Пылезоос. Он может есть и вопить одновременно. Я видел, как он пожирает все. Серьезно, при мне он сожрал даже скрепку и 2 кошачьи игрушки. И даже глазом не моргнул. Прячься от Пылезоса за шторами невидимости. Да, так годится. Хорошая маскировка. Даже слишком. Дорогой котенок, еще одно наставление. Время от времени ты будешь видеть маленькую красную точку. И я расскажу тебе правду о ней. Она настоящая. И ее можно поймать. Я смог однажды. Я удерживал ее целую минуту, но стоило мне поднять лапу, и она исчезла. Что ж, котенок, добро пожаловать домой. Ты справишься.
And that was the Vienna Wood Dancing D, one of my all-time favorites. And now let's make that random call with today's $10,000 question. It's a tough one. Who shot Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel? All right, let's go to the phones and see who's out there.
Hello?
Hello, for $10,000, who shot... Excuse me?
Hold on, let me get some milk. No!
I'm afraid your time is almost up. I'm sorry, maybe next time.
Got milk?
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
No!
Oh, things just seem to happen to people who don't drink Wilkins. Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No, I don't like coffee.
This has been a public service. We're here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee,
What's the club for?
to get their attention.
Why are we climbing this tree?
For Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall. This machine will make you want a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Not me. I'll take mine with cream and sugar. Wilkins makes good coffee. Ooh, better coffee? Wilkins makes the best coffee.
Congratulations. You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of...
See what I mean? Want some Wilkins coffee with your strawberry shortcake?
Can't say that I do.
You can't say that you don't, either.
I wouldn't admit this if I wasn't alone, but I really do like Wilkins coffee.
Did you call?
I've got 5 aces. Can you beat that?
I've got a can of Wilkins coffee. Nothing beats Wilkins. You have any Wilkins coffee in your house?
No.
You know, a house isn't a home without Wilkins coffee. Say, did you bring the Wilkins coffee?
No, I forgot!
When you come back up, don't forget the Wilkins. Any last requests, like for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No,
You don't drink Wilkins?
no.
How shocking. Have some Wilkins coffee, sir?
If that's all you serve, I'll get off at the next town.
Next town's 5 miles, straight down. I love these Wilkins coffee commercials, don't you?
I'm tired of them. Just kidding, Mr. Wilkins. No, I'm not gonna drink any more Wilkins instant coffee.
Now he's not going to drink any more coffee. I see you don't drink Wilkins instant coffee.
What about my future?
I hate to tell you, but you don't have a future.
Got your parachute?
I forgot it.
How about the Wilkins coffee?
I forgot that too.
You'll never forget this.
Boy, I'd give $1 million for a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Okay, Buster, pay up.
Wilkins coffee's good coffee.
Boy, what a bad commercial.
The commercial may be bad, but the coffee's wonderful.
Not too heavy, not too light. Bud Light. The difference is drinkability.
Well, you're awfully quiet this evening.
Bravo, Charlie, this is Echo Delta. Open fire.
Not too heavy, not too light. Bud Light. The difference is drinkability.
Call off the tanks.
You cut it out. 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 Helga, no! You cut it out. No, not you. No, I will not cut it out. You cut it out.
Not too heavy, not too light. Bud Light. The difference is drinkability.
Hey, everybody.
Not too heavy, not too light. Bud Light. The difference is drinkability.
I brought potato salad.
When you pay too much for cable, you feel powerless. When you feel powerless, you want to take the power back. When you want to take the power back, you take karate. When you take karate, you want to use your karate. When you want to use your karate, you become the fist of goodness. When you become the fist of goodness, you run along rooftops. And when you run along rooftops, you fall into a dinner party. Don't fall into a dinner party. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry. When you get angry, you go blow off steam. When you go blow off steam, accidents happen. When accidents happen, you get an eye patch. When you get an eye patch, people think you're tough. When people think you're tough, people want to see how tough. And when people want to see how tough, you wake up in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When you wait forever for the cable guy, you get bored. When you get bored, you start staring out windows. When you start staring out windows, you see things you shouldn't see. When you see things you shouldn't see, you need to vanish. When you need to vanish, you fake your own death. When you fake your own death, you dye your eyebrows. And when you dye your eyebrows, you attend your own funeral as a guy named Phil Shifley. Don't attend your own funeral as a guy named Phil Shifley. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When the cable company keeps you on hold, you feel trapped. When you feel trapped, you need to feel free. When you need to feel free, you try hang gliding. When you try hang gliding, you crash into things. When you crash into things, the grid goes down. When the grid goes down, crime goes up. And when crime goes up, your dad gets punched over a can of soup. Don't have your dad get punched over a can of soup. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable goes out, you get stressed. When you get stressed, you need to get away. When you need to get away, you go for something exotic. When you go for something exotic, you get bitten by something exotic. When you get bitten by something exotic, things swell up. When things swell up, you can't go home. And when you can't go home, you become a local fisherman they call Big Fatty Face. Don't become a local fisherman they call Big Fatty Face. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When you have cable and your picture freezes, you get irritable. When you get irritable, your work suffers. When your work suffers, the wrong man is convicted. When the wrong man is convicted, he has time to think. When he has time to think, he thinks about you a lot. And when he thinks about you a lot, your house explodes. Don't have your house explode. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Oh